summer at Hartsville Memorial Library. So we hope you can join us. The whole theme of the summer is Tales and Tales, which means what?
Animal tales and fairy tales.
Two of my favorite things. Yours too?
Yeah, other than Harry Potter.
Well, yeah, Harry Potter rocks. So for today's practice, we're going to give you an introduction to what to expect this summer. So please grab a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, don't worry about it. Get a beach towel. If you don't have a beach towel, get on some carpet. And
Or a blanket.
Or a blanket would work too. Yes. Get something that's your space. And once you have your space, make sure you stay on your space. It's like your own little private island. You don't leave and no one else comes on. For today's practice, you're going to need a buddy. I have a little alicorn named Enchanted.
I have a catacorn named Heather, and who else is going to be joining us today is Carlotte, and her buddy is Groot.
Yes, so grab a buddy. It doesn't matter how big or how small, but I will tell you, if you grab a really big buddy, you're going to be in for a challenge. So go ahead and grab your buddy. And today we're going to be offering a few practices from this deck of cards called Mindful Kids, and I really highly recommend parents go out and buy them. They're amazing. Before we get started, we always start with the sound of Om. What does Om mean? You don't remember? Om means the sound of the universe. It's the sound of divine. It's the sound of beginnings. So we're going to start with Om, and it sounds like this. We're going to do that together 3 times, and I'm going to use my trusty harmonium. A harmonium is the instrument of yoga, and it's part piano and part accordion, which is, it sounds kind of like an organ. So go ahead and sit tall, grab your buddy, get your buddy with you. Get a nice long spine, bring your hands together at your heart in prayer, and I will cue you when to join us. All right, take a big inhale, take a big exhale, inhale to Om. Mindful breaths. Take an inhale through your nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale the nose, exhale the mouth. A yawn might come out. One more time, inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Good. Now go ahead and come to standing, grab your little buddy, and we're going to shake the sillies out. Do you like this one? Yeah, all right, grab your buddy, and you're going to start shaking your arms. Start shaking your arms. Start low, shake them higher, shake it, shake it, shake it, make it fast shakes, make it slow shakes. Shake them high, 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 shake them low, 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 low. Come back to center. Now begin to shake your legs. Shake your buddy's legs too. Shake your legs, shake them low, shake them high, get as high as you can, shake them, shake it, shake it, shake them, shake them low. Good, now come back to center. Now shake your whole body out. Shake the sillies out. And you may have some sounds that escape out of your mouth. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. They got 5 more seconds to shake the sillies out. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. When I get to 1, you're going to sit on your mat and get as still as you can. Shake them out. 5, 4, 3, oh my God, 2, 1. close the eyes and feel what your body feels like. Ooh, how do you feel? Yes, I know. So we're going to take our buddies on a little trip through the forest. And along the way, we're going to meet all kinds of animals. So get your buddy ready and go ahead and come on to all four. Come on to all four, and you can put your buddy right in the front with you. And we're going to pretend that we're walking through the forest. So pretend that you're an animal, any animal you want to be. I'm going to be a lion. What are you going to be?
Wolf.
Ooh, good. Now go ahead and stop on the path in the woods and lift your leg behind you. Imagine this is your tail and shake your tail. Look back at your tail. Ooh, take it down. Now lift the other leg up. Shake your tail. Look back at your tail. Good. Come back to center. Now we're walking some more. Go ahead and walk. Maybe shake your hips as you walk. Good. Now go ahead and stop and sit back on your heels. And you notice a bunny. And you're going to look at the bunny and sit like a bunny. Bring your hands to the front of your chest. And you're going to watch what the bunny does, and you're going to imitate it. So the bunny goes, one more. Now what else does a bunny do? A bunny hops. So hop like a bunny. Hop like a bunny. Hop it out. Maybe you sniff some more like a bunny. Good. Coming back to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Come back to being your animal. Walking down the path. Now extend one leg behind you and take your opposite arm out in front of you. And as you do this, imagine your animal begin to look around. Scan the forest. What else do you see? Yeah, you follow, come back into it. Good, other side. Other leg behind you, other arm out in front of you. Good, scan the forest. What else do you see? Ooh, come back to center. Good, now tuck your toes under, lift your hips. You notice a wild dog is in the forest. What does your dog look like? Start to embody that dog, that wild dog.
Let's pretend that we are those dogs.
So what is your dog gonna do? Does your dog make any noises?
Taste my tail.
Good, come back into your dog pose. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Now, channel your inner dog and bark what your wild dog would look like. Good, now lift one of your legs, and imagine you're peeing on a tree. Other leg down, other leg up. Good, channel your dog. Good, come on down. Come back down to your knees. Now, go ahead and arch the back, round the back, tuck the chin to tuck, and you see a wild cat. What does the wild cat say? Good, arch the back, look forward, and then exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Good, inhale, round the back, look forward. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Do a couple more of your kitty cat pose. Next exhale, come back to seated, sit on your hips, and shake out your kitty paws. And then extend your kitty paw out, and maybe lick your kitty paw. And then lift the other one out, and lick your kitty paw. Go ahead and do a little paw pile. Wiggle your little paw fingers. Good. All right, come back to all four. We're walking in the woods again. walking in the woods. What are we going to see next? Good. Now go ahead and tuck your toes under. Come into a squat. Come into a squat. Yes, come into a squat and then look around in the forest. And what do you see the most of in the forest?
Tree frogs.
You see tree frogs? Oh, so let's do frog pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, straighten into the legs as straight as they'll go. And then inhale, bend it. Exhale, straighten the legs. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift the legs. You don't need to straighten them all the way. Come into your frog pose. Now, Deyla likes to do a different kind of frog pose. Show them your version. So, channeling your inner tree frog. Good. Now, slowly grow your tree. You're that frog on that tree. Now, grab your buddy. Grab your buddy. And you're going to put them on one of your tree limbs. Good. Now, take your right foot and place it on your left leg. Create strong roots with that base leg. And then get a strong trunk. She can be down there. Your buddy can be wherever they want. Find a strong core. Find the trunk of the tree. Now get your limbs out. You can make any shape with your limbs. And then get very still and find one spot to look at that's not moving. And then breathe. How still can you be? But now let the wind go through your branches. Can your buddy hang on? Good. Come back down to center. And we're going to switch to the other side. Take your buddy into a different tree branch. Good. Left leg, left foot on the right leg. Good. So grow strong roots with your legs. Strong legs. Grow a strong trunk of the tree through the belly. Then extend your limbs out. Make your tree. Don't forget to breathe.
Oh, John, my hands are so dirty from these pants.
And then focus on one point. Let the wind go through your branches. Let the branches move in the wind. Good. On the exhale, go ahead and release it down. Now, we're going to walk through the forest. Lift one knee, take it down. Other knee, and start to walk side to side. And as we're walking, we look out in front of us at the end of the trail, and we see this huge mountain. Once you get to the bottom of the mountain range, go ahead and stop, and then bring your buddy to the top of your head, and see if you can balance your buddy on your head without your hands. Oh my God, mine does not want to balance. You got yours.
Mine's a cat.
You got yours. Get as still as you can. Get your buddy to just balance on your head. Once you're balanced, arms at your side. And imagine yourself to be this big mountain. And your buddy is on the top of the mountain. And your buddy can see everything. Now very slowly begin to make a circle. Don't let your buddy fall. Slowly go into a circle.
I can't.
So that your buddy, do your best. You can hold the buddy if you need to. And then let your buddy see everything all the way around you. And then once you get back to center, take your buddy in your hands. Hold him or her at your heart. And then inhale, reach him up. Exhale, touch the earth, take him all the way down, lay him down. He needs to rest. That was a,
They're both she's.
huh?
They're both she's.
They're both she's. Good, now come into a forward fold. Come into a forward fold, let yourself hang. Legs are straight, and you're gonna sway side to side. Allow the breeze in the forest to slowly move you side to side. Stay connected with your breath. Stay focused. Good, come back to center. Bend the knees. Roll it up to stand. Once you get all the way to stand, inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward Hands to shins, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release. One more time, bend the knees. Let the wind roll you all the way up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Good. Now step back into your downward facing dog. And get as still as you can. Palms flat. Press the heels towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, take your knees together, feet together. Sit your hips to your heels and come into a small little rock. Get your body into the smallest little rock that you can. You can bring your buddy with you if you want. And get as small as you can. Get as compact as you can. Close your eyes and get really still. Now imagine you are this little rock in the forest and you get really still and just listen. Listen to the breeze, the air. Listen to the birds chirping. Hear the river flowing. Maybe you hear a wolf out in the distance going, ow. Notice what else you hear. What do you hear, Day?
Nothing really.
Nothing really. Good. Get really still. One more breath. Good. Now come up to seated. Finding crisscross applesauce. Grab your buddy. And if crisscross applesauce is uncomfortable, you can take your legs straight out in front of you. This is fine too. But find a comfortable seat. Now, grab your buddy and have them face you. And you're going to hold them right in line with your face. And you're going to get your body really still and you're going to stare at their eyes. Notice the color of their eyes. Notice the shape of their eyes. Notice what their face looks like. Their nose. Maybe their mouth. Notice all the colors of the whole body. Check out the whole body. Good. Now pull your buddy into your heart. Wrap them in your arms. Round the back. Drop the head. And take a moment just to hug your buddy. In your mind, you can say, thank you, buddy. Thank you for providing me comfort. Thank you for being beautiful and soft and always there for me. Good, come back up. And you can have your buddy lie down. They've been working really hard, haven't they? They've been working really hard. Have you been working hard too? You've been too. Go ahead and lie down like Deyla is. Go ahead and lay on your back. Go ahead and lay down on your back.
Can you sit like this?
Yeah, I'll lay on the back. Then lay on your back. And then once you get onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. And you're going to rock side to side. Knees into the chest, rock side to side. Good. Now come back to center. Take the legs straight up or as straight as they'll go. And now you're going to rock it side to side. The legs don't have to be all the way straight, but you can rock them side to side. Good. Bring it back to center. Now bend the knees. And we're going to pretend our legs are a windshield wiper. You're going to take the knees to the right all the way. Back to center. All the way to the left. Back to center. Do two more. Right. Then left. Good. Back to center. Now take your legs straight up or as straight as they can. And we're coming into a waterfall. Now you can take the option that Deyla is taking if you want. This is shoulder stand, where you lift the hips off the mat and you place your hands to your back. Both of these are good. Now once you get here, look at your toes. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. 2 more. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Last one. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Take your hips down. Bend the knees. Hug your knees in. Woo! That was a lot of work, wasn't it? All right, last thing, then we're going to do our guided meditation. You're going to pretend you are a dead bug. Bring your feet up towards the ceiling, bend the knees. Then take your hands, either grab your feet, your ankles, your shins, and you're going to rock around. Imagine that somebody came to you and kicked you a little bit. And you're kind of moving around in the forest. Now get still and dead bug. Good. Go ahead and release the feet and lie down. Grab your buddy if you want to snuggle with them. And you can lie on your back, or you can lie on your side, or you can lie on your belly. So go ahead and find a comfortable position to lie down. And then once you're down, close your eyes. If closing your eyes isn't comfortable, find one spot to look at. Now allow the breath to be slow and steady. Feel the body sink down onto the earth. You're still in the forest, but now you're lying on the earth. And you can feel the ground beneath you. Good. Now imagine that you're in the forest and you decide to get really adventurous and to climb a tree. In your mind, imagine that you're climbing a tree. And as you're climbing this tree, you come to the first branch and it's super sturdy and safe, and you take a seat on it. Once you get to a seat on that branch, you look out and notice the whole forest. And then all of a sudden you hear a whoo, whoo, and you're startled and you look to your left, and sitting next to you is a wise old owl. Look down at that wise old owl. Now, on that branch with that wise old owl, know that this owl knows everything. He is the wisest of all the animals. So if you have any questions you want answered, this is a good time to ask the owl a question. In your mind, ask the owl a question. The owl is always gentle and kind and knows what you need. Let the owl think about the answer. Once the owl answers your question, make sure you say thank you. Always have gratitude in your heart for those who help you. Once you have your answer, take 3 slow, mindful breaths. With each exhale, slowly start to wake the body up. Start to stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Take your time, reach the arms up and overhead, stretch the legs long and get as long as you can. And then hug your knees into your chest and rock it up to seated. Once you get to seated, what did you learn from your owl?
How old he was.
How old was he?
100.
He was 100. What did your owl teach you? How does it feel to be able to communicate with this wise old owl? We thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had fun. I hope your buddies had fun. Did your buddy have fun?
Yeah.
My buddy had fun too.
Carl Latte's buddy had fun.
Yeah, Bert had fun too? Awesome. Before we end our class, we're going to chant. So take an inhale, take an exhale. Inhale to Om. Bringing your hands together in prayer, close your eyes, bow your head to your hands. We are so grateful for you coming and practicing and playing with us today. We always end class with the saying, Namaste, which simply means I bow to you. So I say it, then you say it. Namaste.
Namaste.
And we look forward to seeing you all summer at the Hartsville Memorial Library. We'll be there on Fridays at 10:30 a.m. You have to pre-register and there is limited space. So tell your parents or your caregivers to go sign up. Registration opens soon. We'll see you then. Bye.